Another view from the live streaming cam overlooking Melbourne's CBD. And that was captured around 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. And welcome to update 2 from Force 13's AU channel, re the developing tropical scene. And at this point in time, we'll have a look at a 850 millibar vorticity image, and you can clearly see that this one is going to develop further. We have 3 systems on the radar. However, recapping the information from our last update, a weak tropical low has developed in the trough well north of the Northern Territory and is forecast to move generally southwest over the next week, with the risk of it developing into a tropical cyclone increasing later in the week. The system could move close to the Kimberley mid-week, possibly near the Pilbara late in the week, and the Bureau has a very low for today, low Wednesday, a moderate on Thursday. Now this is a look at Google Earth, and this is Invest a 94S. And this is the one to keep an eye on, and we will cover this developing system in detail. Here's a look at the upper level divergence for the western region. And the wind speed in knots, it's only around 10 knots at this point in time. Wind shear, and for Invest 94S, 90S, the environment is pretty healthy. And the 24-hour shear tendency, the blue line represents decreasing wind shear, and the white line is increasing. And we have a look at the Darwin radar. A tropical low 11U or Invest 90S was located near 12 South, 96 East at 10 AM Monday, Western Australian time, which is about 100 kilometres west of the Cocos Islands. The system is forecast to continue moving westward with a small chance of reaching tropical cyclone intensity from Tuesday, and it is developing clockwise winds, and central pressure is slowly dropping. Whilst it'll be well clear of the Cocos Islands by this time, it is likely to move out of the region west on 90E on Wednesday, and the Bureau has percentages for today or Wednesday as low. And we'll have more to say in this update on that particular system. Now, here's a look at the current tropical cyclone formation probability guide, and the area East Timor across to Darwin has deepened further, and I'm waiting to see what is happening over here in the Coral Sea. Now, we also have a developing weather system to impact the southern parts of WA. This is the GFS wind model, and the wind values the bottom left hand side of the screen. This is a developing picture, and the Bureau has a low at around 1004, or it could be as low as 1002, dropping to 990 millibars by 11 UTC. And that was from 7 a.m. through to about 10 p.m. tonight. Now we have a look at the national instability outlook, and again it's the Pilbara, Kimberley, South area south of Fraser Island, right down into the Gippsland region of Victoria. Now this is through till 2200 hours tomorrow. And the information is starting to ramp up, and we will be providing extra coverage. Now we have a look at the rainfall outlook 12 hourly for the state of WA. Rainfall scale is the right hand side of the screen, and you can clearly see the picture changing, and it's the area in green to dark green. And whilst we look at the Bureau's rainfall outlook, we now switch to the national outlook and look at the top end and the area Margaret River over there in WA. And what I would like to see is the monsoon trough come down south and bringing some of that blue through to purple into the state of Queensland. And we switch back to WA. They have a GALE wind warning in place for the Bunbury, Geography and Leeuwin coast. Strong wind warning for the Nigaloo, Gascoyne, Lassislan, Perth coast, Albany and Esperance coast. And a similar gale warning and strong wind warning for Wednesday. Now we have a look at tropical tidbits and a couple of tracks on Invest 94S. And just recapping, of 1400 hours yesterday, a weak tropical low was analysed along the developing monsoon trough about 190 kilometres east of Thursday Island, and it's expected to slowly intensify and track either towards the southwest or southeast over the next few days. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters on the developing tropical low Invest 94S. Conditions are expected to become more favourable from Thursday, and as a result the potential for tropical cyclone development in either the Gulf of Carpentaria or the mid-western Coral Sea will increase. And the Bureau of Meteorology is keeping an eye on two possible areas of interest, two weak low pressure systems, one in the Solomon Sea region and one slightly to the north of Vanuatu. This isn't the one that the Bureau is referring to in their tropical cyclone 3-day outlook. Sea surface temperature is very healthy, 29 through to 30. And finally, Here's the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's current position, and stay tuned to the AU channel. We will continue to bring the latest information as soon as possible.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.